everybody, and welcome back to Beboss Kitchen. Welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, how about clicking on the subscription button? Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my material. Leave me a comment and I'll reply to you. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. Today I'm going to make what is called a banana spice cake. One of my subscribers, Auto Harp Angie, sent this recipe to me. She told me that her mother used to make this years ago. It's a very old recipe. It was put out by Ann Pillsbury. And so she emailed the recipe to me, and I'm going to give it a try. She told me, she said, it is so good. I wish that you would try this. I told her I would. So I'm going to make that today. And I want to start by showing you the list of ingredients that it takes to make this cake. So let's get started and get this cake in the oven. You will need all-purpose flour or cake flour, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, allspice, cloves, nutmeg, granulated sugar, brown sugar, shortening, milk, eggs, vanilla extract, a ripe banana, lemon juice, and butter. Okay, the recipe says that I am to sift together my flour, my baking powder. I'm not going to sift this. I've already sifted my flour. I always sift my flour when I put it in my bin that I keep it in. So I'm going to whisk all this stuff together. But anyway, it's my flour, my baking powder, my salt, the cinnamon, allspice, cloves, and nutmeg, and my granulated sugar. So I'm going to just give all this a stir and mix it all together really well. Okay, I'm going to add my dry ingredients here to my mixing bowl. And to this, I'm going to add my brown sugar, my shortening, and a half a cup of milk. And I'm going to mix this on a low speed to mix it all together. I'm going to beat this for 2 minutes on a low to medium speed. Okay, now I will add another 1/4 cup of milk, 2 eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. Now, I will post this recipe for you below in the description box. And I'm going to beat this for 2 more minutes. Okay, my timer is up, and so now I am to take and pour this into 2 greased and floured cake pans. And I'm spraying them with Baker's Joy because it says to grease and flour. 2 cake pans. Normally, when I do a layer cake, I always do a layer of 3, but this calls for 2 layers, and I'm going to do it like it says. So I'm going to divide my batter into these 2 pans. I already have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Okay, I have got more batter in this one than I do this one, so I'm going to try to even this up. I am going to weigh my pans and see if I have these about the same amount. That's 657. $6.52. That's close enough. So I'm going to pop these in the oven. They will bake for 30 to 35 minutes, and then I'll bring them out. All right, my cake layers are done. And so I'm going to turn them out on this wire rack and let them cool before I can frost it. It has to be cool. turn this one over. I may have made a mistake doing that. Okay. It has a tendency to sweat, and I don't want it sweating on the top of the cake. All right, I'll let these cool, and when they're cool, then I'll come back and I will frost them. Okay, while my cake layers finish cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and make my frosting for my cake. And it says to take a half a cup of mashed ripe banana, which it says is about 1 large banana. So I'm going to go ahead and mash this up and get ready to start with my frosting. Okay, my banana's mashed. It tells me to take my banana and a half a teaspoon of lemon juice, and I am to mix that all together. Okay, the lemon juice and the banana is mixed together, and so now I have to cream 4 tablespoons of butter, and I have let this come to room temperature. Cream that. Now I have sifted 4 cups of confectioner's sugar, and so I am going to alternate adding the confectioner's sugar and banana to my butter. So I will add a little bit of the confectioner's sugar, and I will start to mix that in. I'm going to have to add some banana because that's just not getting moist. Okay, and now I'm going to add some more of the sugar. And now we'll add more banana. I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl again and give it one final mix. Okay, and now I will frost the layers of the cake. Okay, I am going to frost my layers, and I'm going to take this one that had stuck to the cooling rack, and I'll put it on the bottom. Probably the only thing different that I would do is maybe do 1.5 times the recipe for the cake so that I would have 3 layers rather than just 2. I think this is going to really be delicious, Angie. I am so glad that you shared this recipe with me. Okay, I'll take a paper towel and clean that up and we'll be done. Okay, there you have it. Our banana spiced cake. I think it's going to be really, really good. I can hardly wait to try this. So, let's do a taste test. I'm going to cut this and we're going to see how good it is. Gosh, that looks great. Oh my goodness. I have so much frosting on the first layer. It's wanting to slide. Take a look at this. Does not that look absolutely delicious? And now for the real test. Banana spice cake. Here's to you. Angie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mercy. This is so good. It is so light and delicious and so packed with flavor. Now, if you did not want your frosting to be quite as soft as this, you could add more powdered sugar. But hey, I wouldn't change a thing about it. It is absolutely delicious. I'm going to have one more bite. Thank you, Angie. Try this recipe. It's an old recipe. But my goodness alive, that is so good. I'll post the recipe below in the description box. And I hope that you will give it a try. Thank you for watching my video. And I'm B-Boss saying may the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe. And until we see each other again, you have a great day. And I'm going to see you again really soon in another video. So you take care.